You don't wanna love no more, talk no more. If you ever had no more, say goodbye no more, don't do me. I tried again and I tried, thought you knew, thought you knew. More than this, more than me, I wanna know. You ain't in the dark no more, give me your time now. I'm on my way, wherever I go, please help me. Be a nigga already, till you get upset. Everybody there, I could be out one day. I don't know what to say, I'm on my way. I be on my way, I be on my way. I could be out one day. I don't know what to say, I'm on my way. I be on my way, I be on my way. I could be out one day. I don't know what to say, I'm on my way. I be on my way, I be on my way. You don't wanna love no more, talk no more. If ever had no more, say goodbye no more, don't do me. I tried again and I tried, thought you knew, thought you knew. More than this, more than me, I wanna know. You in the dark no more, give me your time now. I'm on my way, wherever I go, please help me.
Got blunt?
Got weed? Man, that shit smell good as hell, dog. I'm Jamal.
Smoke weed every day.
And every day we go fucking smoke. Welcome back the fuck back to another episode of the Smoke Session Podcast, man. Do me a favor before we go any further. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok, whatever platform you can find me on. So, I mean, you know what I'm supposed to do. Every week I bring in a new fucking host, a new homie. So, long time fucking homie, my motherfucking brother. Some of y'all call him Kruddtheguru. Shout out to my boy Cruddy. Alright. So, brother, man, it's time that we gotta do some catching up. Before we even get into that, though, how long you been smoking weed? Tell me about the first time you got high.
Shit. Damn. The first time I smoked some grass, it was probably like, I was probably in middle school, yo. I was a menace. So, I smoked grass, and I fucking, ever since then, I just kept going. I ain't gonna lie to you. Every day. It was my cousin. My cousin always smoked grass for real, so I think we had a mission one day. You know, niggas young, you on a mission and shit. You know, it's late. Yeah, he's like, bro, I got a gram. Me, I'm young. I'm like, I don't know what no gram is, bro. Like, shit, you know, you're a couple years older. I don't know what no gram is. But I'm like, shit, I bet. So he rolled up. You know. I ain't tell him, you know what I'm saying? He assumed, like, you probably smoked before. I'm like, oh, yeah. Hell no. Hell no. I felt like Craig on Friday. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know
See niggas in the kitchen.
bro, I was. The thing is, like I said, I had to go on a mission, but luckily the mission was like right up the street. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing like too crazy,
But how did you hide it from your vibe, though?
shit. I be on the game. I just be on the game going my mom, bro, and duck off real quick. Cause my father, Lord, he was smoking. So this was a time around the time we figured out he was smoking, because you know he was smoking in the bathroom. You know it's hard to hide that weed smell. Smoking in the bathroom, and he was coming through the vents. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that smell? That shit stank. And he tried to spray it with a little bit of cologne. That shit made it worse. You feel me? So I'm like, nah, it ain't. That's a weird ass smell, but I used to see his little stash for real. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga smoking grass. But I ended up, trying to push grass before I even smoked grass. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of fucked me up after a while.
No bullshit. So, man, we on the Smoke Session Podcast, bro. I made this podcast specifically to review all this bud. I'm pretty sure you know, nigga, when we first started smoking bud, none of this shit was a thing, nigga. It was Reggie, Sour Diesel,
You had the purple bag
and
of
the,
haze.
and the purple bag of haze.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, we have all this shit. So I'm gonna review all this shit for you guys, and I'm gonna point you into the best ones, because now all these shits hit good in the dispensary, and some of this shit is worth every fucking dollar that they fucking charge for that shit. So I'm gonna help you out. So I'm gonna get into the first weed of the day. First weed of the day by Roll One. We had this before, but not this flavor. So this one is Grape Kush.
Tastes like grape.
21.66% THC, and we got a total terpenes of 1.72. So, bro, we gotta do some catching up. I mean, I feel like you a superstar now, so you'll be on your shit. So, but let's go up before that. So, what was it like for Kruddtheguru growing up, man?
Shit, it was like, well, you know, it was nothing too crazy for real. You know, regular city kid. I came from, it's like, you know, Southwest Baltimore. A lot of times I was down South Baltimore. A lot of my family's from Cherry Hill and shit. But I was out there in Beachfield for real. So I was out there for a while. I was a menace in school, fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Probably until I got like a middle school. I had got expelled from every city school. I got expelled. I went to North Bend. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Niggas was running around during lunchtime, running around and leaving lunch, hitting the auditorium. Teachers trying to find us and shit, like doing dumb shit like that, getting in fights, leaving school, you know, shit like that. You know, doing dumb shit. Set the playground on fire.
Yo, the playground on fire is crazy.
At 7, just setting the playground on fire. Cause you know, it was the school I went to. It was connected for it. If you think about it, it was kind of like Edgewood, but you know, I went to North Bend, so it was the elementary school, the middle school, and the high school, and it was all right there. So if you go up like a couple floors, the high school kids up there. You feel me? So and we in that motherfucker. Everybody just, you know, from around the neighborhood and shit. We be knowing the older motherfuckers and shit. We younger and all that shit. So. Just getting in trouble. Ended up getting expelled. Couldn't do shit out there. I had to move up to the county. I stayed in the city for a while until niggas had a spot out the county. You know what I'm saying? I went to school out there for a while. You know, I stayed out there for the rest of my time. But I was always like back and forth for real. So, but you know, then I was out more in Joppatown area. You know what I'm saying? Went to Joppatown High School.
Okay.
Fuck with that school, but it's whatever. But yeah, end up, you know, coming out of the county. That's when I linked up with all y'all for real. Everybody out Edgewood, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit, everybody out Edgewood just brought me in for real, you know. I ain't gonna say it was always easy, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's never really easy, you know. You get around a good crowd, you know, people that really fuck with you after a while, you know. You know,
finding everything coming up, bro. Mm-hmm. It's hard to find good friends nowadays.
Nah, for real.
So, when you was coming up, what did you got like a particular song, maybe an album, or maybe a particular person that first made you like music?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. Growing up, I used to listen to Boosie all the time. My pops used to play Boosie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, niggas grew up, you know. What you want? Them pills? What you want? Like, just growing up off of shit like that. My father was a real NWA fan. He used to listen to NWA all the time. But then I started branching out. I think that's when, like, Dipset, Wayne, and all that started popping up, you know, getting all the mixtapes, the DJ dramas, and all that shit. So, that shit right there, I ain't gonna lie, made me really want to cook up for real. Like, I never really took it serious, like, going through like high school and shit, cause you know we had niggas that rap like Merc, you know what I'm saying? They was rapping in high school, you know. I would dab in it for real, but I like being outside. You know how we was. We was out, yo.
We got time to be in the studio all day, bro.
Niggas was just outside, so that's what my focus. That's why, you know. That's being outside was just taking up a lot of the shit that, you know, I was doing, you know. Never really focused on a lot of shit, you know.
Right.
So, you know, I would freestyle. You know, niggas always freestyle around the way. You know, I would freestyle in the garage with my little brother Khalil and his brother Stephen and shit.
Right.
You know, a lot of that shit. I never thought I was gonna be a rapper. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I just like rapping.
You never know how shit turn out,
Bro,
right?
yo, you never know.
So let's describe your sound for a little bit, right? So I feel like you mastered the art of finding your own sound and being unique into who you are.
Yeah.
So like what would you describe that sound to people?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I make so much different shit. I wouldn't even really know. It's kind of like a. I like the futuristic sound, you know, shit like, you know, some auto-tune or some shit with me, you know, just in general, just the beat-wise. So it's kind of like a trap, cyberpunkish, you know, shit. A lot of people put me in like a horrorcore type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Like dark.
Yeah.
Dark.
And then, like, and my thing is, I don't, you know, it's not like I try to be like, oh, I'm trying to be just dark. Like, that's just what come out, yo. I always tell my homies, if I'm making something, you know, that's just either how I feel at the moment, or that's just my mood. Like, I don't really, you know. I don't make too much turn up music, but I don't listen. I can do it. I turn up.
I believe it. So, what's your creative process in making music? Do you just get like super fucked up, smoke your spliff, and I just jump in the booth? Do you write music? Do people still write music nowadays?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Wayne fucked that up. He told niggas he don't write his music, so now everybody, oh, I don't write music. I write music. Sometimes I go in there, I freestyle. A lot of times I do, you know, I record myself. So, you know, I don't really, I'm my own engineer. You know, I record myself. Sometimes I go to my studio. You know, my business partner, Els, he'll record me or something. But a lot of times I record myself. Yo, I take my time. A lot of people rush the process. They try to bust as many songs out as they can, you know, as quick as possible, and this and that. You know what I'm saying? I always feel like it's quality over quantity, but like if you can put out a bunch of dope quality, that's cool. If you can put out a bunch of dope, you know, shit that's still going bang, that's cool too. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's still cool to take your time on a song. Some songs take a couple days. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Really care about this music.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna. I used to kick that shit out, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to kick that shit out. Now I kind of took a step back. I think the older I get, the more patient I get with myself. So I'm like, if I record myself, I'm not paying nobody to do it. So why am I rushing?
How do you get yourself out of those creatives when you feel like I just can't think of nothing? Like how do you get your creative juices moving?
I roll up a blunt. Like I seen this one thing that really kind of, you know, made me try this thing and like think about certain shit. Tory Lanez he'll be in the studio, but he'll try to finish his verse before his blunt go out. Right. Like shit like that. And I seen like Wayne do that. I seen like people do that a lot of times. I'm like, you know, like I do that too, and I never realized like I really kind of do it. But like, you know, once I'm done smoking, I gotta roll until I'm done. Like, you know, the song. So a lot of time I try to get that song out, but if I do gotta come back, shit. Sometimes I just go out. I leave, get some food, go do something. Like call my bitch, I get some pussy, something. Might do something. You know what I'm saying? Come back. You know, a lot of times it's not always there right there. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might come up with a different flow, a different sound. You know what I'm saying? Your mind might be different for that moment.
Okay. So, do you got like a dream collab that you want to do?
Traded Truth and Currency.
Traded Truth and Currency is fire.
Yeah, I gotta get both of them on the song. That's one of my main goals. You know, I feel like those two are dudes that I really wanted Nipsey too, bro. You know, rest in peace Nipsey, because his mindset was crazy business wise. You know what I'm saying? But like they all had a thing where their city fucked with them, their people fucked with them. They gave back. You know, Currency a car dude, but he got like, you know, shit that he they give back. They, you know, they got places where people come to and then chill. You know, safe spaces. You feel me? Like, you know, shit that they, you know, people love them for them being them. They ain't had to do no crazy gimmicks. You know, I ain't, you know, not knocking the people who do that, because that shit, that's entertainment. That shit work too. But like me, I'm more of I just want to be myself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they was their self and they got into the game. It might take a little longer, but
Yo, being yourself is always gonna go a long way.
Oh, yeah.
So like long term, right? Would you always want to stay dependent, or would you want to sign a major deal?
It depends. It depends. Cause right now, when it comes to signing deals and shit, like you can do a lot of the shit yourself. Bro, you can do it yourself. I made it this far doing it myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the farthest. I'm not, I always tell people, I'm not the best. I'm not the, I know some niggas that spit, bro. Talk they shit. I know some niggas that got songs that'll put you in a good mood, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. I know it's niggas out there, it's people out there that's grade A motherfuckers, but a lot of people don't work as hard as I do. That's all it takes. All it takes is you to work hard, be around, meet people.
Consistency.
Yeah, be consistent, bro. Anything, be consistent. Smoking these blunts, be consistent.
No bullshit.
Be consistent.
So, what's next for Cardi in 2024?
You throwing shows? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get a lot of people that's not really, too big that I feel like that should have a platform, shit like that. I want to have a space for them, to perform. You feel me? Comfortable space for them to perform. A good sound, you know what I'm saying? Good sound engineer, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to get people going. Just like me, because I know it's hard, yo. It's hard as shit. The journey been hard. It get expensive. Not everybody got the funds for it. Not everybody got the mindset for it. Yeah, some people need guidance, And like, I don't mind doing that. I always tell people, I take the back burner, bro. If I see somebody got potential or something and I can help them, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta be in the limelight.
Alright. So before we go too any further, we've been smoking the blunt of that fucking the grape kush by Roll One. So the way I do it, bro, I like to review it based on two different things. So I review one for the smoke, and that's basically like what the taste. It tastes like, is it harsh, is it smooth, is it bland, do it got a flavor? And then I review it for the high. So I review both of them out of a 1 through 10. 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. So can you give me two reviews, one based on the high and one based on the smooth?
I say the high is pretty smooth. I like the high of it. It tastes just like grape. You know what I'm saying? You don't got too many weeds that taste like what they named after. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot, I don't know if it's a Maryland thing or what, but like a lot of the grass that come out here kind of is like harsh. I'm not gonna say it's like all harsh. You gotta find the right strain, but it shouldn't be to the point where we gotta find the right strain just to not for it to taste harsh. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of like I said, a lot of grass out here is harsh, but it's good grass. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But if you had grass from somewhere else, you know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like you just know the difference. But this I like this. We said Roll One.
Yeah, Roll One. Yeah. So just give me two. So 1 out of 10 for both.
I give like what do you say for tasting or smoke?
For the smoke and for the high.
Smoking the high, smoke. I give it like an 8 for the high. And I'm kind of chilling right now. I probably get it like a 7.5.
It got a great taste. It's smooth. It ain't super harsh. You know what I mean? This I'm not gonna wake up in the morning and you feel me, and my fucking throat ain't gonna be burning.
All right, you got chugging the water at
so
this
I definitely give it like an 8 for that. For the high, it's a cool high. It's not like a strong high for real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a smoker, so I kind of do like a stronger little bit of a high. So I'm gonna stick to like a. I'll go 8.7 again. I agree with that 8.7.
You don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Smoke weed every day.
And every day we go fucking smoke. Do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok. Make sure you go follow my brother over here too. So we gotta get to the second weed of the day. So second weed of the day by Modern Flower It's a hybrid. Going up now. So now we got a total of, I think it's I'm thinking it's a 28.03%. And then it got a total of 3.37 turbines. So this probably a little heavy head, a little heavy. You know
some Turks up there.
So, man, you you cross paths in what, high school, right?
Yeah.
Right. We both watch each other grow up for real, bro. I'm so proud of you, my nigga.
Appreciate you, shit. I'm proud of you too.
I kind of want to ask you, like, yo, do you feel like you have survivor's remorse? Like, to be honest, my nigga, we made it. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the dumb shit we did in the world, we fucking made it.
And
bro.
we did some dumb shit.
But we did some dumb ass shit. You know what I mean? And I can't say that about everybody that's gone, man. Free my nigga Reckless.
Free Reckless, man. Free my brother, bro.
But not everybody made it, bro. So do sometimes you be like, damn, bro. Do you feel like? Cause sometimes I be having that mood, like, where I'm like, damn, bro. Why did I make it, bro? Because I was front line with this shit.
We was listen, we was on thin ice out there.
You know what I mean?
We was on thin ice acting like nothing was gonna happen.
You know what I mean? And sometimes that shit just be getting to me. I just be wanting to do my other brothers that made it out feel the same way.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I still feel like, it's we still in that war, but it's we won the war, but it's still a lot of shit we still carrying from it for real. You know what I'm saying? We still losing people. Rest in peace, Sticky. Rest in peace, my little brother Khalil. You know what I'm saying? We got people with still fighting mental battles. People fighting drug addictions. We got people just still ain't still stuck sometimes.
Thanks, bro. I remember, like, when we was younger, like, mental health and all that shit. That shit wasn't
nobody gave a fuck about nobody's mental health. If you was in high school with us, and you would have seen the way we joke each other, like, I ain't gonna lie, you probably would have thought we hated each other. And the thing is, about where we went to school at, about job time, when we made jokes, we joked everybody, and everybody joked back. You feel me? It wasn't no, like, you had to have tough skin. Nobody was no bullies or nothing. You got some people that's gonna be them. You feel me? But, if you pack a nigga back, you put the shit, you the homie. You know what I'm saying? Don't take shit to heart, because, that's how, we show love out there. That's tough love right there, just packing each other out shit. The nigga might have a fake polo on, you feel me? Niggas like, that ain't Ralph. You feel me? We getting the ass, but we still fucking with you know what I'm saying? I would rather listen. Some niggas don't know. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I done had a fake low before. Shit,
I don't even think kids nowadays can take jokes like the way we used to joke on each other. Like, we used to make niggas cry, like,
bro,
niggas be ready to cry.
Listen, I ain't gonna.
You can't even do that with a kid.
You can't. The shit that we did in school, joking wise, like you said, niggas would have been getting shot nowadays. We would have been missing just off the strength of your mother joke or something.
Yo, no bullshit. So let me get away from the topics. So let's get into trending topics a little bit. So did you see Draymond agree that he's suspended indefinitely for slapping another fucking person?
Draymond, listen. He playing bully ball. That boy playing. He look like playing bully ball, bro.
He think it's the night.
They complain like they want that type of ball back. They call LeBron soft and all that shit. And everybody flopping, but when a motherfucker like that in the game, they don't like it. Patrick Beverly, they ain't like it. You feel me? Like,
yeah, they don't want that shit. And now they trying to make it something. I don't even know what they trying to do with him, but indefinitely, I think that shit was like a crazy suspension. Y'all should have gave him the Ja Morant. Ja Morant should have got indefinitely. Ja Morant pulled the blick like 3 times.
Ja on some shit.
Ja was on some shit. But y'all suspend Draymond for slapping a nigga, kicking a nigga in the nuts and all that type shit. I mean, he damn near killed Jordan Poole when he punched that nigga, but
he ain't gonna lie. He Superman punched Jordan Poole.
He took the life for that.
Jordan Poole wasn't ready for that. If you gonna push it, somebody gonna get that close, you gonna push it. You might as well swing, bro. Might as well swing, especially if it's Draymond. You don't care about nobody on court. He ain't gonna care about you. saying?
Man, I hope they figure that shit out. But this Draymond's out of Golden State after this shit.
Oh yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He gonna be on the Lakers.
Think he gonna be on the Lakers?
I think he gonna be on the Lakers.
Shit, he a liability. I don't know if anybody gonna want him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean,
I'm not paying no nigga that barely scored 10 points.
Bro,
He had type of money, so
you know what I'm saying? He listen. He gonna try to lock you down. I give him. He gonna give you the effort. He a great player. He is a great player, but like, it's too much going on with him. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot for a team.
Would Draymond Green be a Hall of Famer? Well, would Draymond Green be disrespected on another team without Steph Curry?
Yeah, that's just him. That's just him now. He evolved into that. Like, that's just him. And he gonna think any other team that want him is gonna accept him for him. They know what he do. You know how he is. So if he on that team, he gonna think they know what's up. Simple as that.
Alright. So, did you see the Mace freestyle about Diddy and all this shit going on?
I was going to say I got it saved in my phone, but I ain't peeped it. You know what I'm saying? I seen it though, but I ain't peeped it.
My man Mace.
He went off on Diddy. Now I'm thinking about it. I might have heard it.
I'm about to pull it up. Man Mace went crazy.
When clicks get called and go to church on Sunday on the innocent ball. Whatever cookmates, whatever bad boys who had hardships. You know, I get it jumping like a boss pit, nigga. On the first level, built level. I could never work level. Niggas mad I made it to the I would never work level. Since Cain killed Abel, I'm able to kill Cain. And love don't steal, my nigga, change your name. And I see no integrity in your name. And I'm haunted by the ghost of St. James. Champagne King, match my rolling plain chain. And I say, thank God I ain't changed. And if niggas never found a killer, why is niggas living it? Everybody broke, niggas gotta play the vision. Niggas be selling their soul to go to a brunch. Niggas might end up sweet, drinking that punch, I suffer good. And niggas know I'm from another hood. Get a brotherhood, I'm trying to make sure that my mother good. I ain't cheap, but I'm really cold in the coast. No matter on top five, I'm more cold in the most. I'm the ghost of Wolf, ghost of RZA. Come with the facts you never consider.
Mace still got it though. I ain't gonna lie. Mace still got it.
Him and Cam still got it.
I don't want to kill Diddy, but do you think are they about to Bill Cosby Diddy?
Diddy got a lot of money. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna be hard, but
we thought fucking Bill had a lot of money too.
You know what? You right.
But Bill didn't have a bill though. Bill didn't have a bill. A billion is different.
Yeah, that's Diddy money different. Diddy
money
real
a little different. But we seen it happen. They took R. Kelly down. He was doing that shit for many years. Y'all just woke up one day and said, "Fuck it, we'll take him down."
R. Kelly, man. I don't got no words on that.
I don't got no words
for the R. Kelly thing. I ain't on his side. I ain't on, but
I just what? Does this affect Diddy's legacy?
For sure. I ain't lying though, like, it's nothing new. Like, the shit that they talking about is nothing new. Like, the Cassie situation, I wasn't really too hip about that. That was a little crazy how they settled that. How they settled on that. They settled on that quick.
I really stay away from, like, relationships and all that type of shit.
Me too, bro.
But I only talk about it because, like, this shit, like, we watching it happen again. When this shit happened with Bill Cosby, I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. And then they got another nigga. And then they start getting another nigga. So I don't know what's going to happen to Diddy. I hope the best. I mean, I hope what he's accused of is not true. If it is, then the nigga got to go. I'm sorry. I mean,
it's a lot of shit. You feel me? It's a lot of shit.
Real deep,
the Biggie shit is crazy. All that Tupac and all that shit.
With a nigga Keefy D and all
like
that
Keefy
shit.
D. I ain't gonna. That's crazy too, because Keefy D could have just shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he had a free pass
Bro ain't had to say shit.
He ain't have to say a
He could have
damn.
just shut the fuck up. That shit get to you after a while, I guess. I don't know. But, all that shit, Diddy is Diddy. Diddy going Diddy. The thing is, Diddy ain't really hiding shit. Diddy in plain sight, just, being Diddy.
So, let's get away from the sexual assault cases.
Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about it.
Do you got a Super Bowl pick?
You gonna be mad at me. Listen, I've been watching the Eagles. I want to, I always love to see a black quarterback go to the Super Bowl. But with that being said, Lamar Jackson, I gotta have the Ravens. I'm from Baltimore. I gotta have the Ravens going to the Super Bowl.
Listen, I'm not even mad because we look like some shit right now. But it's the end of the season.
It's the end. Y'all chilling right now.
Chilling right now. We're gonna see.
Much.
Coming off a 2-game lose streak, but I'm gonna say if we get the first round bye, we going to the Super Bowl. If we don't get the first round bye, we're not going to the Super Bowl. I promise you that. I promise you that.
Nah, I got y'all going to the Super Bowl either way. Either way.
Not if we don't get the first round bye. If we don't get the first round bye, San Francisco going.
You know what? I almost forgot about San Fran. San Fran, you hoop, man.
San
Fran is hoop.
They animal. I ain't even gonna lie. They put their fucking black Air Forces on when they whooped our ass.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I do gotta say, I'm a Raiders fan too. So shout out to the Raiders for just running up on the Chargers. My boy Cable hit the group chat. He a Chargers fan. Just want to let him know, don't come to that side again. Don't do it again.
Man, all y'all needed was to get rid of that coach.
That's why I be trying to tell him it's not the team, it's the staff, it's the coaching, it's all that stuff. You see, every time we switch, we make an adjustment. It all come back together. You feel me? It's always some bullshit with the staff. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
Once we get the chemistry right, though, we good.
We'll see.
Good.
Let's go Eagles.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shout out to
Right.
Eagles.
So we done had some time with the modern flower. You gotta give me, what's this called? Blue crab. You gotta give me your 2 reviews for the high and for the smoke.
Let me have you get.
So I'm gonna give you my super smooth, not really like a taste. I would say per se. So I would say like it's like bland, but the high though, strong as shit. Like
No, that's facts. The high had me babbling.
the high just had me lost in a trance for a second. Like I was lost for a second. So I'm gonna get a high of 10. Hold on. But the smoke, I'm gonna just say because it's bland and don't got no flavor, I would give it like a 7. So I would say like a 7 for the smoke, but a 10 for the high. I like that.
That makes sense. I like the way it smoked. Like you said, it's bland as shit. But I'll probably give it like a 6 on the smoke. But I could see 7 for real because it's smooth. It's not like bland and harsh. It's it's just bland and smooth. So I 6.5, 7. What was the other one?
The high.
The high. See, 10. There you go.
Eat every day.
Yo, we back. Yo, I appreciate y'all for watching this fucking episode of the Smoke Session, the podcast. And this week, we are doing another dispensary review. There's going to be a whole lot of dispensaries popping up in the DMV area. And we're going to find y'all the best ones who holds the best weed. And I travel a lot throughout the area, so I really go to a lot of these motherfuckers. So I'm going to point you in the best one. So even if you're a tourist, you never been to Maryland before, I'm going to show you where to go. So this week, if you ever seen this bag before, I went to Curaleaf and Rice this time, Baltimore County. So that was actually one of the first places I started going to when weed became legal in like June or whatever date that was. Right? So I like to review dispensaries
based on these 4 important things. Number one being customer service. Customer service is everything. I want you to be knowledgeable. Like, if I know more about weed than you shouldn't even be working here. That's how I look at it, right? Also, store vibe. Like, what's the vibe of the store? Like, is it friendly? Do they got like a place for me to sit down and just congregate and talk? I mean, like, what's the energy the store is giving? Variety and pricing. How good is these prices? Do they have deals or do they got great deals? What kind of variety? Do they have a wide variety of cannabis? Like, it's way more cannabis out here than just the labels you see on this table. And the wait times. Like, it's a lot of, from what I've been hearing, it's like a lot of issues with wait times throughout everywhere, for real. So I'm gonna find the best ones for you. I'm gonna show you in the best dispensary. So Curaleaf, we're gonna start with their customer service. So customer service, I like Curaleaf's customer service. The guys out there, they super friendly. The lady in there, it's a short black guy in there. He's super cool. They make you feel right at home, like you're your brother, for real. So based off customer service, I'll definitely give them an A. Not like an A+, A-, but definitely an A. Store vibe, they're gonna get a B- for me. Store vibe just gives me more so of like I'm in and out. Just in and out is more so of like a viewing. It's more so, it don't give me like a welcoming vibe. It's also like the weed McDonald's, if you get what I'm saying. Curaleaf definitely give me weed McDonald's without the sitting down part in the slide for the kids. If you know what I'm talking about. Variety and pricing. So pricing, I think Curaleaf is actually one of the most expensive dispensaries, if I'm not bugging. At least from what I've been to, they're super expensive. Like every different week they have certain sales. Like some weeks they'll have like 20% off on certain things. But as far as variety, they don't have like a wide variety of all the brands of cannabis. They really have the main cannabis that they do have is grassroots, and they keep some like Good Green, Nature's Heritage, Curo, Exclusive, Wellness. They keep some Verano and Rhythm and some of that stuff, but they don't have like a wide variety. Like, it's so many stuff. Like, they got Strand, we got Insani, we got Modern Flower, Cookies, Gauge, Roll One. Like, there's so many different brands of cannabis that they don't have. So based off of that, I would give them I'm going C minus. I'm going C minus because I've been to different dispensaries where they have like street deals. Like, you can get 3 KDs for $80, or you know what I mean, just way better deals, and I feel like they don't have that. So wait times, when I first started going there, like that was one of the first places I was going to when weed was legal. So I would definitely say Curaleaf got way better. Like I think they've got it now. They got it more under control, so they're way better. I'll actually give them a B+ because they fixed it. So like when I first started going there, they were a fucking F, like an E. They failed the class, but they worked it out better. So I'm gonna give them a B+. So they came along. So, and that pretty much wraps up my dispensary review of the week. I would say in total, I would give Curaleaf, I would give them a C+ for dispensaries. They're cool. They're a great place. They do have great bud. They do got good bud and all that. But as far as like variety and pricing, that's definitely gonna be big for me. Customer service is great. The store energy is okay. But variety and pricing is really gonna take a big hit for them just based off of that. So man, tune back into this episode, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Smoke weed every day.
Every day we gonna smoke, man. Keep watching this episode. We out.
Enjoy your motherfucking life. That's all the fuck I'm saying. Enjoy your goddamn life. Life is fucking short. Enjoy that shit. Some of y'all just need to smoke some weed and see if it don't help the quality of your motherfucking life. I know, I see some of y'all. Look, I understand. If you ain't smoking weed because you got a good job, then by all means make your paper, boo-boo. But if you ain't got no job and you not smoking weed,
Smoke weed every day.
And every day we go and fucking smoke. So, brother, it's the last fucking one of the day. Gotta get to the last one. So this one, my bad. It's Garcia handpicked. Garcia handpicked. This is. Where the fuck is the name of this book? Oh, this is L.A. Baker. We got 32.43% THC. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. A total of 35.20% THC.
What's up there?
And total terpenes are 2.42. I'm already fucking high as a bitch right now. But we're gonna get through this shit.
Yes, sir.
So, this the part of the show where I call So it's just random shit that I just created, right? So I'm gonna give you two. Papers are backwards.
I'm a backwood man. Don't get me wrong though, I love a good paper. When I'm trying my grass for the first time, I gotta smoke it in the paper.
I love papers. I'm always gonna shoot papers. A blunt or a bomb?
Blunt. Smoking out of bombs make me feel like a crackhead. Alright. It's the glass thing. But I admire a nice piece. I smoke a nice dab or something.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's always what made me not want to smoke a bomb. Because they just give me crackhead vibes.
Bro, a nigga called me old because I said that. He said, bro, you sound old. I said, how? I'm like, it don't matter how old I am. I'm gonna feel like a crackhead. That bitch. Imagine doing that shit in the car, yo. You in the car, somebody popping at you. You smoking crack. You got a whole piece on you smoking crack. Might as well.
Yeah, you can't even take that shit out the house.
No, you want to look terrible smoking that shit.
So, alright. I got 5 cards. Because I know you're a card guy.
Oh, for sure.
Give me your 5 cards based on these 5 I give you.
Okay.
Camaro. The Challenger. A Mustang. A Supra. And the Nissan 350Z.
So, with the newer Supra or like the older Supra?
Oh, just all of them in together.
Shit. I like the Super series. You know, I'm a JDM guy. You know, I always gotta go to JDM first. You know, my Japanese cars. So I Super. You know, it's just like the early 2000s Super and shit like that. I like the newer Supers. You want me to rank them? Okay. I used to have a Mustang. Yeah, I like them, bro. I like the Mustang. I had an older Mustang. I had the '89 coupe, so, Fox body, but the coupe.
I ain't gonna lie. I remember back in the day when we went to that car meet, me, you, and Reckless. And then I went again older. Like as I got older, when I got a Camaro, it made me want to go to a car meet again.
Yo, having the car just make you want.
And them niggas drive different. Like,
yeah,
them niggas really drive like it's Fast and the Furious for real.
Yeah. So I got a story about that going to a car meet one time. You remember Swiss, right? Y'all boys, bro. He used to have the little silver Eclipse.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's my boy. He swore we was on Fast and Furious. Me and him, Alan. I used to go to the car meets with them and shit. Mm-hmm. That boy Swiss, bro. He he from New York. He on your ass. He on your ass, bro. We leave my crib. We didn't even get 5 feet from my crib. Hit the back of my car. I said, damn. Yeah. He said, my fault, yo. I thought you was gonna keep going. I said, it's a stop sign, nigga. I'm not about to keep going. What you mean keep going? So he leaned my shit, bro. I ain't good. But those was our car meet days, doing shit like that. Jumping into the junkyard, you know what I'm
I remember that.
Oh shit! I'm still supposed to see. Look, yo, we over here. How I'm still supposed to rank your cars? What did I say? What did I say? Mustang. I think I'm gonna put Mustang third because I'm gonna put a Challenger second. Because I like
I just like the body.
The body style is small inside though. It's too small. That's why I don't.
I like the old Camaros. The old Camaros was fire.
And that's what I was debating on having that with the Mustang because I like the old Camaros. The body style on the old Camaros was nice. The new ones I'm not really a fan of them, but they some badass cars. So I would probably put that third and then put a Mustang fourth. And what was my other choice? We had
the 350.
The 350.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about the Nissan. I gotta put Mustang at the end. I'm gonna put the 350 at fourth, and then put the Mustang at fifth. And just off the fact, listen, don't get me wrong, I like Mustangs.
I'm biased. I
Yeah.
hate my car now.
You hate your car?
I hate my car.
Why you hate your car, yo?
I don't know. I want something else, man. I don't know. I got a thing. Like after a couple years with my car, I want a new one.
Nah, for
I just
sure.
want to do it.
As a person that's always getting random ass cars, I get that. I get bored. I still got my Lexus still sitting in the driveway. I gotta take the motor out that motherfucker and rebuild that shit. So, I'm still trying to buy other cars. Can't help it.
What's your dream car, bro?
My dream car, 6'4" Impala.
6'4" Impala.
Yeah, I take a 6'5" with a hard top. You know, I like the soft tops. Don't get me wrong, but I like the hard tops better.
I'm not sure the year, but I know I want a Chevelle.
Chevelle.
The old Chevy Chevelles is.
No, I think you're talking about the fat back ones. I know what you're talking about.
I think they like 79 or some shit like that. Like,
Might be a 76
or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, my fault. I'm getting hot.
No, you good. Listen, if we was gonna keep talking about cars, we was gonna talk for a minute because I was gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying?
I was lost in the high.
But yeah, those are my top 5.
All right. Better movies, series. The Avengers, Star Wars, Batman's, or the X-Men.
I say X-Men because I grew up watching X-Men. I'm an X-Men fan.
You think X-Men better than Batman's?
Bro, I'm not with the Bruce Wayne thing. I don't know what I don't know what it is. Yo. I'm not a Batman guy. A nigga running around dressed as a bat, like beating niggas up because he rich. Like how you able to do that? We go to jail for shit like that. This nigga duffing niggas out with another little nigga named Robin. Like that's crazy. That was crazy to me, yo. And if you ever seen an old Batmans, like the old Batmans, they dancing around and shit. Like what the fuck, bro? What the fuck is that? Maybe I'm just biased at DC. I don't know. But what the fuck is that?
You don't like DC?
I do, but like Batman. I'm not. Maybe matter of fact, I don't like DC too much. I play. They got some good games. I ain't gonna lie to you. I play a good little DC game, but I'm not going to movies to see fucking Batman.
I feel like as far as like cartoons and shit, I feel like back in the day DC was fire.
Teen Titans and shit like that, fire. But like
I like the old Batmans with George Clooney.
See, the animation is cool. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. The movies and all that shit, I'm not really like. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like Batman and all alone. Maybe that's what it is. Yo. I'm just not. I beat the shit out of Batman if I seen this punk ass. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. So this game called Best Eras. So I want you to give me between the 90s, the 2000s, and the 2010s based on the topic. So I'm going to ask you what car you going to say the 90s, 2000s, or the 2000s. Okay. Fashion.
Oh shit. The 90s.
The 90s with the big clothes?
I like big clothes.
I got you.
Yeah, I can't. I like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not mad at the 90s because a lot of this style is built off of the fucking 90s.
It is, It's all hip hop regardless.
Facts, it's all hip hop regardless. Music.
2010. Honestly, I like the. Damn. Nah, that's listen.
Your peak era.
Listen, I like the 2000s. That's you know what? I'm gonna change that. The 2000s was my shit. I'm gonna change that. I just know when we was in. I think it's because when it was a more nostalgic moment in 2010. We graduated close to. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like it was a whole new genre and shit was coming out. You know what I'm saying? It was it was different. I think that's why. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything was different then. Growing up in the 2000s though, music, bro, that's just, I feel like that people expect me to say that.
Oh, bullshit. So, weed.
You said weed?
Yeah. Well, I was going to change it. So, we're going to say the 2000s, the 2010s, and the 2000s.
2010. Because for some reason, them purple bags was different. Them fat ass Knicks. That shit was different. That shit was different, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, I think it's different.
Stage of loud.
Loud, bro.
Of loud. When we first got loud, that shit was $25 a gram.
You would wait for that man to pull the fuck up. You wait or we walk and you shit being out, we was out in the square all the time. Shit. We walk down shit. All them courts is right there. Everybody that we know is, right there. We hit the metal wood, you know what I'm saying? But shit, grass we gonna wait for that grass. We gonna get it.
Okay. So life 2000, 2010. The best era of your life. Or your favorite era of your life?
I say 2000 because when we was kids, we didn't have to think about shit too much. You know what I'm saying? Like music was just flowing, bro. I remember waking up one day just hearing a Ludacris song. And, it was sad. It was the crazy part was I woke up. It was Saturday. It was that song that came on a Saturday. Woke me up on MTV. It was just ooh, it's Saturday. And that shit fucking. For some reason, that shit is like a memory in my head from like music, from that time period. And I'm just like, that shit stuck on me. Big Time was coming out, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, this when the Hot Boys was hot and everybody, bro. And then coming across Dipset mixtapes and Wayne meeting niggas up in New York and they clash, nigga, bro, come on.
I want to say that 2010s was probably my favorite. I'm not gonna say that that's the era I like the most, but I would say that's probably my favorite era. Only because that's when niggas start becoming adults. So that's when niggas start drinking, smoking weed, fucking going out. Like,
no, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Graduating.
We was lit around that time. I ain't gonna what?
Was a great
we
era,
was house parties. We was in so many house parties. What was that? Booth Brothers parties going out. Bro. We were going out Dean football games, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know. We played on the same football team for a little while for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it was them times was lit, and then I drove when I was in high school too, so I'm always paying up the homies. We out riding, out doing dumb shit. Oh man, we was doing dumb shit.
It was a great era in life. So to be honest, that's probably my favorite era of life. Only because I really grew up. In that era I grew up, I was still in like a child mindset, but by the end of that era I grew up mentally.
Nah, facts.
But luckily, I had a family that looked out for me, so I ain't have to.
For sure.
Or I could have been in jail or some shit like that, because if I ain't had that, I'd have been serving my time right now probably too. I never know.
I've witnessed some of these times.
So I became lucky, but even though now I get the chance of being an adult and grow up for real, I'm definitely going to choose 2010.
I respect it.
That was a great fucking era.
That was a great damn. Now you got me. That was great.
That was a great fucking
era. That was great, yo. And I ain't gonna lie to you.
We had fun, bro.
Even graduating, yo, a lot of motherfuckers doubted us graduating type. Teachers hating on us. talking about, oh, y'all not gonna be this and like we had our teachers really said some crazy shit to us out there, yo. Like, and that's not even on no like, oh, my teacher said I won't be shit. They really said that. We had teachers that really said shit like that.
I definitely had police that said shit like that.
Bro, oh no.
I ain't gonna speak his name, but
Yeah.
where we lived at, like the police was like, so what they used to do, they used to take the school police and then make that nigga attack them in the neighborhood. So now he could tell you everything about everybody.
Talking about gang shit, knowing everybody's fucking
like,
throwing up gang signs, riding past and shit. Like,
he would do anything, bro. Like,
motherfuckers was hopping out of trees, like doing crazy shit.
Nigga overcame so much shit, bro. But before we get out of here, I just want to say, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. You overcame so much in life, my nigga. Just know niggas just watching, bro. Keep fucking grinding, doing what the fuck you're supposed to do, my nigga.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
So before we get out of here, we gotta review the last week of the day. This motherfucking LA Baker. So give me your 2 reviews for the fucking high and for the fucking
smoke. I felt it on me. I don't know if I'm high already, but you know, it hit my throat a little funny, a little rougher, but you know, I say I give a smoke a 7. It wasn't that bad, you know. The high, I give it like an 8.5 because I think I'm still smacked from that other joint. The other joint that we smoked.
There's so much fucking weed and I be high as shit.
Yeah, it looks like it's a lot of weed.
The thing is, like, because I've been smoking so long, I be high right now, but 10 minutes later, I'm gonna be sober as shit.
Go eat a snack or something, it's over. You like, all right, I can smoke again. I can smoke again.
Ready to smoke again. Like, this shit ain't shit.
I got a half a blunt in the cup. Bro, I still got these
That's the difference. And to be honest, yo, how do you feel about fucking, like, the weed laws and the way weed is right now?
That shit's still bullshit because it's still illegal federally. Like, you know, niggas can still go down for grass, which is stupid. Because it's legal state-wise, but I'm happy that it's legal. I'm happy I can walk into the store and go grab an eighth like it's nothing.
Right.
Like it's nothing. But I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, I be outside, but I don't be outside like that. To, you know, be, I ain't about to call somebody
this
up.
fucking DUI law too. I ain't getting in trouble for that shit or nothing like that. I pray to God, knock on wood, whatever.
That shit's different too. That DUI shit. You know?
I don't understand. We need to get a special license or something because, bro, like everybody smokes and drive. I don't know. I don't know one person.
It's like smoking a fug and driving.
Yeah, like if you've been smoking for a long time, that shit just like part of the fucking day.
Nah, facts.
How you gonna test for a nigga being high? How you gonna know I'm high? I could be tired.
Facts.
I could have worked and just got up. I could just tell you I got out of work and my eyes red. Like, I don't know.
I got to the point where my eyes really don't even get like really red. They just get a little glossy.
Yeah, you know, and they use that, but like still, it's just you still got people going to jail off of assumptions, off of that type of shit. And that's they loophole to get that little, since they can't pull you over just for weed and shit like that. That's their loophole to get a ticket off you in a little court case.
No bullshit. So man, we gonna get the fuck up out of here, man. Thank y'all for watching the motherfucking Smoke Session Podcast. I'm your host, Slanky T, man. Shout out to my man, Craig Patel.
Smoke weed every day.
Every day we gonna fucking smoke. We out.
You don't wanna love no more, talk no more, live ever high no more, say goodbye no more, don't do me. I tried again and I tried, thought you knew, thought you knew, more than this, more than me, I wanna know, living in the dark no more, don't give me your time now, I'm on my way. Wherever I go, please help me. Be a nigga already.